Hey guys, how's it going? Another day in Tehran, a nice spring morning. Who would have thought so much commotion would have been created by my few videos that I've loaded in the last few days. It's not surprising, to be honest, because there is a lot of naivety out there created by the media. There's definitely a media narrative about Iran, and I don't know what all the hate is about, or the cursing or the swearing. It's actually, unfortunately, not surprising because it's commonplace in social media. And when anyone tries to share the facts, particularly about Iran, which is often closed off to the Western world in terms of what really goes on in Iran, people get very defensive about sharing the reality. And the reality about Iran has many perspectives. Yes, we have struggles. Yes, we have challenges. Yes, many people are not happy. But despite that, people are carrying on with life and trying to survive. And that's the point that I'm trying to bring in my videos, is that it's not just about the negatives. We also do have some positives in Iran, and we should embrace those positives. And why should we always focus on the negatives? I mean, when we look at the media in the West, in America, UK, Europe, they're not just covering the negatives about what's going on in those countries, but also covering the positives. So it has to be a balanced outlook in terms of what we're trying to portray about Iran. It's got nothing to do with me being pro-government, completely the opposite. It's nothing about even talking positive about life in Tehran or in Iran. It's giving a different perspective and sharing that perspective with you, the outside world, just to give you a touch about what's really going on in Iran. It's not just about going to luxury restaurants. It's about all walks of life in Iran, in Tehran, who are getting by socially, are interacting, going out, going restaurants, socializing in the house, out the house, at the parks, and so on. And I want to share that experience with you. It's as simple as that. It's not about denying the struggles or the challenges that we have in Iran. That's completely not my objective. And as you know, we're very limited in terms of what we can say in the media and the crackdown that's related to that. And I want to give a different perspective. So those who want to join me on seeing the different perspective of what's going on in Iran, in the daily lives of the majority of the Iranians, we're not talking about the rich. The rich everywhere around the world are happy, are living their lives, living a luxury life, going out to restaurants, spending money like nobody's business. It has nothing to do with just covering the rich and what the rich are doing in Iran. It's about covering every single aspect of life and sharing that with you guys. So maybe I can change the media narrative or the negative media narrative about Iran and give you a different perspective. And that's it. Respect.